Hi, you're listening to Behind the Veil of Your Magical Life. Let's dive in. Hello, everyone. Today, as I was relaxing, I received this message about the roller coaster of remembering. And it's an interesting conversation that I'd love to have with you. So, as always, feel free to reach out to me on any of my socials or shoot me an email if you want to have a little conversation about this topic. When you step into understanding all things spirituality, your power, and the real love of living, you start to experience this wave of recognition and truth. I don't know if any of you have felt it. I know this is true for me. There are times when you feel like you are learning all of these new things, and you feel like a child learning how to spell their name. It's challenging, but it's really exciting, and you can't wait to keep going. You can't wait to share what you are learning. But here's the thing, you aren't actually learning. Yes, that's right. So you are actually remembering because your soul has already experienced this, and your emotions and your heart has already felt it. Your mind and your body has already processed this thing that you are finally remembering once again. And there is so much beauty in this recognition. Have you ever felt like you have recognized someone? You may have just met them in person, but there is something so familiar. This would be where your soul's recognizing the other. Perhaps you were friends or classmates in a previous life, or maybe you explored galaxies together while you were riding on shooting stars. You can easily play with this idea. If you are able to, you can close your eyes and you can ask Spirit, actually, if you're in a space where you feel comfortable to do this, you can actually ask Spirit to point out someone in your life that you knew from a different timeline or dimension. All you have to do is say, Spirit, show me someone currently in my life that I knew in a different timeline or dimension. Now, who is the first person that Spirit showed you? From there, you can ask so many more questions like, how did we know each other? Were we close? What kind of activities did we do? What did I look like? You could ask so many things, but it's a fun way to start conversations with Spirit. I know for me that I have felt this with friends and people, and actually my mentor, there was something so familiar about her. I had to connect with her. I saw her on TikTok, and everything about her was yes. And in that first week, I direct messaged her and we chatted a little bit, and I had signed up for this masterclass that she was giving, and everything was like, yep, this is clicking. Yes, yes. And so it's really exciting because then you get to explore this other realm that you were in together. And I had this dream once with her where basically we were underwater and we were literally walking the floor of the ocean. And there was this pathway where we could turn left. And in that pathway it was like mountains on each side, but there was this path in between. And we could walk that if we wanted to, or we could go a different way. And we chose to walk there. And basically we were like walking into this underwater land that was like Atlantis. And it was so cool. And it was this huge wake up thing for me where it was like, oh, this dream wasn't actually this made up movie that my mind created, but this was actually something that happened in our past life. We were together before, and it was finally clicking. Like, we didn't have concerns about breathing underwater. We were just walking, which that's interesting and cool. I never thought of people walking or beings walking along the foot of the ocean. It was always swimmers, mermaids, things like that is what you see in TV shows and in movies. So this is just a really fun way that you can really hone in on what you are remembering and why. Like something resonates with you, I implore you to please ask Spirit, why is this so familiar to me? Tell me the story behind this, and allow yourself to be open to the story and the message that they have to tell you. And so this is just a quick little exciting thing for me to share with you right now. I hope you have a great day, and just remember that the time for you is now. So put on your crown, sit on your throne, and be the royalty you already are. Until next time, bye. Thank you for listening to Behind the Veil of Your Magical Life. I look forward to sharing more with you on the next episode. Please subscribe so you know when future episodes are available. Follow me on all the socials and rate the podcast. Also, if you would like to be a guest on the show, I invite you to fill out a short form and I'll get back to you as soon as possible to schedule. All links are available in the show notes. And until next time, goodbye.